One day, a food truck appeared in the park. It was run by an old gentleman selling a new kind of snack called Fee-ah-bie. Fee-ah-bie was a kind of meat with sweet chocolate frosting on it. At first, people thought that meat and chocolate did not go well together, and no one dared to try the new snack. One day, a kid decided to buy a piece of Fee-ah-bie from the old gentleman. After trying it, to his surprise, it was delicious. The kid started telling everybody how tasty Fee-ah-bie was, and soon, more kids were buying Fee-ah-bie and agreeing that it was one of the best snacks they had ever tried. Eventually, even the parents started to like it. In the afternoon, there would be long lines in front of the food truck. Parents brought their kids to the food truck to buy some delicious Fee-ah-bie. However, after a while, a rumor started spreading that Fee-ah-bie was actually made out of raccoon meat. Most people did not believe this rumor and thought that the owner of another food truck in the park had made it up. They believed that the owner of the other food truck was jealous that Fee-ah-bie was so popular while the donuts he sold were not. The owner of the other food truck was a 40-year-old man who became obsessed with discovering the secret recipe for Fee-ah-bie. One day, he managed to find the home address of the Fee-ah-bie seller. Under the cover of darkness, he snuck into the seller's house by breaking a small window on the side of the house. As he ventured deeper into the house, he suddenly came upon a closed door. Strange noises were emanating from behind it, piquing his curiosity. Without hesitation, he opened the door and entered the room. What he saw inside filled him with horror. Numerous cages of raccoons were crammed into the small room, all of them behaving strangely. The raccoons were scratching and running in circles in their cages, displaying an unnatural amount of energy for their species. Suddenly, the door behind him slammed shut, trapping him inside. He frantically tried to open it and escape, but it was locked tight. The donut seller was never found. It seemed as though he had disappeared without a trace. 2 weeks later, the old gentleman who sold Fee-ah-bie introduced a new flavor. Everyone tried it and loved the new taste. People continued to flock to the park to purchase the delectable snack, completely unaware that the donut truck had been missing for quite some time.